Okay, we have some selections from Aintree on Saturday. Declarations are in. Dawn, who have you got for the non-Grand National races?
Non-Grand National, I'm going to be very quick because people seem to enjoy my little quickie on Thursday, and I was right with the top three. Again, Wadu, second, brilliant. So yeah, Timmy Tuesday in the first, Cocktail Brute in the bumper, Only by Night in the chase. Hopefully she stays in. She will need a little bit of cutting the ground, but the way she ran in the Arkle, very, very good. Yeah, and Kitsbull. I know people are going to be Tia Poo, Home by the Lee, but for me, no, I really like Kitsbull. We've seen him at Punchestown Rich in December. I seen him then at Gowran, and I heard then he wasn't going to Cheltenham, he was going to Aintree. Willie's had his 4-timer today. Willie could have more, on Saturday, not only in the Grand National, but here. He might be my next best for Saturday. And also Dr. Ken. I really like Dr. Ken for the dream team, that is Ollie Murphy and Sean Bone.
Amazing. I haven't yet done the trends for Saturday. The decks came out this morning, so I can't actually make any picks for that.
But they're coming.
But they will be coming for members. And yeah, I'll probably maybe put something up for free on the socials as well. Onto the Grand National, the race that stops a nation, that turns a city into an absolute party. That is Liverpool Aintree, the Grand National. I think we have quite a few selections that are similar in this race. You've got 5, is it?
5 and a few massive each way plays. 1 year, Rich, I did 7 and I had the top 5 out of the 7. So, you've 34 in here, and I think a lot of places are paying out to 7. So,
yeah, I think Paddy Power might be 8.
Yeah,
so
generous.
Yeah,
generous.
Fifth of the odds 8.
Yep.
Yeah, shop around for best prices. Yeah, I don't know who's going to win the race. The first ever bet I had was in the Grand National, and it was a winner, and that's what got me hooked. Amberley House, that was.
Red Marauder for me.
There you go. So it's a race that got me hooked on racing and used to sit around with family and watch. I haven't got the greatest record recently, I must say, but hopefully can change that this year. I think JP McManus has got a great shout.
Well, he's mob-handed.
He is mob-handed. Iroko, Meeting of the Waters, Percival Legola, those 3 I think are very well handicapped. And they would be the 3 for me that stand out. I also like Hyland, even though he's a novice. I don't think stamina will be a doubt at all. He has had the 6 runs which he needed. The last race at Kempton, he was stuck out the back on ground he hated. He will love the good ground. Don't think there's any rain coming. They may water a little more to keep the ground safe. But yeah, they're 4 for me. And the last one is Nick Rocket. Now, Katie Walton, who looks after the horse, is travelling over with the Willie Mullins Brigade. Just the best of luck. Hopefully, the weight is high, but he's got the Thyestes form.
He also was following in the hoofprints of Iron Maximus. Iron Maximus won that race at Fairyhouse. Nick Rocket won it this year, so he bet intense raffles.
Yeah, again, a horse that I don't think will have any doubts. 4 stamina, and yeah, just come home safely. The main thing, all horses to come home safely, and jockeys. And yeah, on to you, Dawn. Who do you fancy?
Well, I've made it no joke. I am all over Percival Legolas. He will love the ground. He was 6 in the Kerry National last year, and the way I say that Kerry National, you take out those horses. He's done 2 of those handicaps in DRF. He's won a Paddy Power chase. Mark Walsh is up because we know I know the way you're thinking, was not running. So I think 12-1 fun here at 10-12. Mark up Gavin Cromwell. We've seen it done before. Gold Cups, then going on and doing a winning Grand National. A rock solid chance. To me, he'd be the out and out winner here. Now, Intense Raffles is in here too. He was thought of as like a novice last year, and he went and he won an Irish National so impressively. He has been second to Nick Rocket in that race, and I'm talking about following in hoofprints. He also followed in sorry, this wind is taking me over. He also was following in the hoofprints of Iron Maximus, the winner last year, because Iron Maximus did an Irish National, then did an English Grand National. So, you know, you go off that. Hyland, I completely concur. Nico was going to be hungry for success now after Con Hill fall on his nose again, but we should be looking forward to welcoming Con Hill to Punchestown. I really like Nick Rocket too. You're going off Tiesti's form there as well. Like I mentioned before, you're going to that race at Fairy House. Vanillier was unlucky in the cross country.
Yeah, nearly went the wrong way, didn't he? Yeah.
Stumptown is in here. Stumptown is in here too. But out of Vanillier and Stumptown, even though I'm going with Percival Legolas out of Gavin Cromwell's, I would like Vanillier at 10-1, and maybe it would be redemption for him. A couple of years ago, he was nearly favoured for the Grand National. We've been at Punchestown when he did the cross country. You know, he's very, very good. And don't we? I think
we do,
Neptune
yeah.
Calange
I
was
think,
the last.
when did he finish 2 years ago? He was placed 2 years ago.
He was placed 2 years ago.
He regressed a little bit, came 7th last year, I think. So I don't know if it's the horse on the downgrade, but yeah, he could have a chance.
Campaign has been good. Now, funnily enough, you know, we did a feature over in Digitips about Authorised, the great stallion down at Capital Stud that came back from Turkey, and he's the daddy of I Am Maximus and Tiger Roll. Now, I Am Maximus, that's a lot of weight for him to take on. Hewick as well in here, and again, he's reunited with Gavin Sheen, the little horse that could. He kind of reminds you of the story with Tiger Roll, but it's a lot of weight. But in saying that, King George carried the same weight. So you could say, if you want to have a sentimental, people who love Hewick, maybe go in at that. I probably will go in at €1. I won't go in at any more. And at a massive, massive price, Duffel Coat, another grey. Danny Gilligan, I have been so open about how impressed I am with Danny. A few years ago, we were lucky enough to have Danny Gilligan ride for us. I was asked a question in Cheltenham, Rich, if I could have anybody ride. Paul Townend didn't exist.
Yep.
Danny Gilligan, he'll give him the best possible ride. The horses got in when some of the others came out. 10-4, the horse will like the ground. And he's what, 100-1?
On Betfair, he's 100 on the exchange.
Yeah, 100-1 fun. So I've named 7 or 8 there, but I'm saying Percival Legolas for the win, a bonkers bet on Duffel Coat, and I think Vanillier will definitely place. Nick Rocket could come close. I Am Maximus, if he can defeat that weight, I mean his campaign hasn't been the same, but if he could defeat that weight, he's going to be something that will go down in the history books, and he'll be the second following in Tiger Roll's footprints, not Rummy. Like Tiger Roll, 2018, 2019, could it be I Am Maximus with the 2024, 2025? But no, I'm Percival Legolas.
Okay, there you go. That's the national preview. Good luck if you're having a bet. Please bet responsibly and all that. And yeah.
Best of luck to runners and riders too, because it's a gruel. I mean, it looks the most spectacular thing to ride in, but I'd say my Hail Marys and Our Fathers before going in.
That's true. Right. Enjoy, everyone. Catch you later.
Mark.